whenever you go in a dungeon, they're the person that stands around, heals and buffs, heals and buffs.
Yep.
And that's all magicka based. And if you're going to be magicka based DPS, you got to look at your skills. Read your skills too. When you go to level up a skill or to morph it, it'll tell you what it takes, whether it's stamina or magicka based, and what it does. You need to decide on your skills based on that. My
I mean,
cleric
I was just curious.
cleric champion level 2.
Healers are a blast in this game.
Yeah,
like
my healer.
I usually just run around, you know, dungeons just randomly healing people. I mean,
well, on the
like
PC, I left the game when 12 was max level, and I had a level 12 PvP geared and PvP. It was a blast until my computer took a shit. So
I can't wait. I want to PvP with my cleric so much. I haven't made her. I don't know what kind of armor to make.
You have to find an awesome. You have to find a really good group to be a healer in PvP. You cannot.
Well, I can PvP with my sword.
Really do.
Yeah,
I die a lot in PvP. I mean, even when
see, on the PC, I was in a really good clan. I was in the Art of Warfare, and what we did, we were just a wrecking force in PvP. 2 main 16-man groups that worked together with another 4-man scout team of Nightblades.
I'm gonna. Should I log in on my cleric or work on my sword? I'm gonna log in on my cleric. I'll be right back.
I mean, I've been in a lot of guilds, but so far, this is the most active one I've been in.
Well, this is the most active one I've seen.
Like the last clan I was in, they wanted all the new players to you know, deposit everything they had into the guild thing, so they wouldn't let them withdraw.
Exactly.
I was before.
I don't think so.
Only like the 2 top ranks could withdraw from the guild. How many guilds can you be in at one time?
5. But all your characters are in the same 5 guild.
So I can be in this guild and another guild.
Yeah, you can be in this one and 4 others, yeah.
Here I am.
Hello.
So anybody want to be nice, they craft me some really medium armor.
I'm not skilled in medium armor. I told you that.
Minecraft is no good for you, man.
I had a question about last year. I just can't remember what it was.
I don't bother crafting anything like a veteran.
I could craft regular gear, make it blue if you have the mats, but it wouldn't be set gear. Because for set gear, you need 3 to 4 traits per piece to do set gear. Hey Wolfie, what's your character's level?
Oh, 1 second. 44.
Ah! Do you have a level 2 belt?
A level 2 belt? No, I don't.
That. Veteran.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I don't have anything yet. That's it.
Oh,
not
so
on
you
this server.
Why did you PC transfer and not bring your character?
How do you bring your characters? Because I linked my 2 accounts and it wouldn't let me bring anything.
You have to pay. There's a way. Madman's not on. He's in Puerto Rico right now, but when he gets back, he was a PC transfer. He could tell you how to do it.
I would kill them to transfer my 300k gold and my veterans here, yeah.
Me too. I love you do it also. I never leave this view.
You can do it. I know there's a way.
Shadow, as far as light gear, are there any light gear sets that would boost armor or anything like that? That's my biggest fear with light.
If you put your points in your, go into your skills and your light armor, the level of your light armor. determines the level of how much protection you'll get. The more skill points you put in it, the more protection you'll get from light armor. My light armor's maxed out at 50 and I have all the passives on it. And then once you become champion, you'll be able to put points in light armor too, which will protect you even more. You have to level up your light armor gear in order, you're gonna die, period. But you're only level 19, so it doesn't matter if you die.
And what class are you?
I'm a Templar.
Templar, you don't even want to think about leveling as a stand Templar. What you want to do is hold on. I'm trying to look at my bar because I can tell you exactly what to put there, and you will have no problem staying alive or leveling. Now, it used to be a huge problem.
I just don't want to lose any perks when I turn into a werewolf. Like that's pretty much the most fun for me when I transform into a werewolf.
Well, if you plan on playing a healer, I don't know if being a vamp or a werewolf is a good idea because the negatives are huge.
Right, but he could benefit from the stat increase at least until he's champion. I was a vampire on my mage and I was a werewolf on my cleric. But once you hit champion, you want to get rid of those because they're really more of a downfall than they are a boost.
Especially if you ever think of PvP and you don't want to be a vamp or a werewolf as a healer. That means somebody can pretty much two-shot you.
That's probably his problem right now.
Yeah, I die pretty fast.
Basically, your starting abilities, and you want to morph it to puncturing sweep. You want to make sure out of the Adriatic Spear you're using puncturing sweep, which is the top ability, not your ultimate, the other one on that line. And you want to morph it to puncturing sweep because what that does is it's an AoE ability in front of you. It strikes out 4 times, and 40% of the damage it deals goes to you as healing.
Yeah, that's how mine is.
You're untouchable. As long as you don't run out of mana, you're untouchable.
Okay, let me ask this. Okay, now I just reached it at the altar downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll charge you again.
I haven't put any of the points.
Oh, you haven't put any in. You're in a good spot.
I put them all into werewolf, but I haven't put any into my other skills yet, which is why I was waiting on the side.
Well, I'm leveling with a Resto staff and a Destro staff. Alright, because the magic bonus is from those. And
I use Resto and I use 2 swords.
Alright, yeah, that uses up some of your stamina. That's like a hybrid build. You do it going that way. If you want to go all magic.
I don't actually use the swords. The swords are just the stats on them are just buffs.
Oh, because look at your destruction stat. Once you start getting into, especially if you are a high elf, you add in destruction expert to the high elf.
Yeah, I'm a wood elf. Okay. You guys are set up for more of a hybrid build then. And I'm set up for pure magic.
Mine's pure magic. Mine's straight magic, and all her gear is magic. She's an amazing.
I was a lizard person because they have inherent magic, but she's amazing. Like my sword, my Magnus sword, it's purple. It increases weapon and spell critical values by 3%. Her armor, the divines on it, is increased Mundus Stone effects by 5.5, and that's not including the 91% Magicka recovery, 686 maximum Magicka, 91 Magicka recovery, and 5 items of this armor reduces Magicka cost abilities by 8%. Like, I have all set gear.
Yeah, that's how I was set up, except for the Mundus Stones, for me, was a lot less important than impenetrable, being in PvP.
I know, I was debating that, but see, someone else made my gear prior to this, and he always used the Mundus Stones. I usually don't question the person who's making me free armor, especially when it's set and it's blue and purple, and I don't have to supply him with any supplies. I usually don't question what they put on it, so... But now that he's gone, he's in Puerto Rico for 2 weeks, so I had my new gear made for my cleric by myself. I wanted the Mundus Stone effects, but I do have I do have impenetrable on 4 of the items.
Well, my other question is: there still magicka and recovery cap? Are there caps in it?
Oh, I don't know. I would have to. You would have to research that.
Because back when I was set up for level 12, you couldn't have magicka on everything or recovery on everything because it put you over the cap.
I switched.
Some of my gear actually had health on it because things would put me over the cap.
Well,
Actually, you couldn't, in the build I had, you couldn't spend all your points in magicka. You could only spend 40 of them, and you had to put 9 in health, or it would put you over the magicka cap.
what is the magic cap? My magic is
That's why I'm asking. I don't
19,000.
know if they changed the rules in the last year or not, so... Because a couple of the builds I'm seeing are putting everything into magic, which I've been doing, but I don't know, am I going to cap out? Because, again,
I don't think the cap's very low. I'd have to look that up. My magic is up to 19,173. I would have to look it up. But
and you're a veteran what?
Yeah, I'm a vet too.
Because unbuffed, I'm at, and in crap gear, I'm at 15k magicka already.
You're only at 15k magicka in your cap?
No, as a level 44, I have 15k with crap gear.
Oh.
That's, you know, and you said you had how much?
19,001 something. Hold on, let me look.
Okay,
19,000.
so yeah, it doesn't go up that much. And that's a level 2 vet?
Yeah, level 2. With all blue and purple Magnus. It's Magnus and Seducer set.
Yeah, that's the right sets. 5-piece Magnus, 3-piece Seducer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right setup. What's up, Tony?
Could you craft me a, like, would it work if I was to use like a few medium pieces and a few light pieces?
Well, that's what I was going to do, but
when you're leveling, the gear doesn't really matter that much. Right now, let's see, what the hell am I wearing? Inventory.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. I have a cloth hat of magicka, cotton robe of magicka,
I mean,
vine desk pulp. I've got medium shoulders because they have magicka on them. Leather belt of magic. Light armor on hands right now. Light armor.
Really more
and medium armor. So I'm half and half right now.
Yeah, I mean, because I use like the like if I look at the skill lines or whatnot, and it says you get a certain amount of bonus for having on this piece. So
yeah, oh yeah. Once you get into the veteran levels, yeah, you want to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to. But leveling, it don't matter. You change gear so often. I don't make anything for myself until I hit veteran.
Really? I had people made me gear all through both my characters leveling. It does help, but it's not
it helps. I make my second character will be twinked out the whole way. My own gear for it, but I don't really worry about crafting other than provisioning until I hit veteran when I level 2.
I mean, I like to level up fast, so I look for like the training traits and the stat boosts that come with that type of stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you don't ever plan on wearing heavy armor, although I learned this lesson too, in PvP I had to wear one set of one piece of heavy because of the unstoppable talent they wanted us to have. So I actually had to go back and level up my heavy armor enough to be able to use that. So this time I made sure I was wearing heavy armor for part of it.
See, I prefer...
Just one piece helps.
I prefer heavy or medium. I mean, my medium right now is at 25 and my heavy is at 7. But my medium is only at 25 because as a Templar,
though, you're not going to want to be wearing heavy armor in the end, unless you're going to tank the character. I mean, there is a build to tank it.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I only use it
I keep trying to tell him that, but if you were speccing out your character, listen, if you're speccing out your character properly, it won't matter. You have to wear the right gear and you have to spec him out, which means his abilities
Okay.
have to be Magicka based, or DPS Magicka, or health or healing based Magicka. He's a Magicka character. You can wear heavy armor, but you should mix it in with medium. Medium and light gear is what you should be wearing, because they're all Magicka.
But I gotta go, guys, to a private party, so I gotta get busting level. Catch you guys later. Yeah, it works. I've got a roommate in my house. It works better if we're in a voice channel alone.
Aww.
I'll be back later.
Alright, later.
So are you still willing to craft that gear for me, Shadow?
You have to get the materials.
Okay, I have. Let me see if
I need iron. I need iron, and I need fresh. I need fresh and iron. I was gonna mix it up on heavy, or do you want a full set of light? Because I'm telling you, you want to go light, but it's up to you.
I mean,
I can make your light gear.
I mean, I don't use staffs. Like, I use swords, so I'm always into action while healing. So, I mean, light armor really wouldn't.
You need light. He's not less. You need the light armor for your.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's just my playstyle is I like to roam around.
You can do both. You can do both, and especially as a healer, you can roam around in level fucking 40 areas at level 19 if you have the right gear and the right stat and the right build.
I mean, that's what I'm doing now. I mean, most of the areas I go are vet areas, and I do.
You really shouldn't be doing that. You need to follow the storyline, or you'll never finish the game.
I mean, I understand how you like to play. I mean, when I got the game with the ESO Plus, it came with DLC. I mean, what's the point in having it if I'm not going to play on the DLC?
That's end game. That's after you beat the game.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm getting a lot of stuff out of the. I'm not having any problems like that. I just know if I was to use light armor, you know, 2 wipes I'd be dead whether I'm killing everybody or not. Thinking about starting a Breton character, if I start a Breton character, something I would be looking into, but.
If you plan on doing endgame, you need to play the game. You need to play the whole game. You need to make at least 2 characters, get them both the vet, and then we'll go.
But if you still, don't mind crafting me the blue mediums or whatever color you said it was,
I got a question about dyes. Where do they go once you receive them?
I'm sorry, what?
Once you receive dyes, where exactly do they go?
You have to go to a dye station. It looks like a paint, I don't know, it looks like a bunch of pots of paint. Fuck, I didn't eat before I fought this guy. Shit, I'm dead.
That light on
yeah.
for you.
Where are you? Are you in, Gratwood? Because that's the easiest place to find it.
I don't even know where that is. I literally just left the Soul Ship in Cold Harbor.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? You just left the ship? Oh, this is such a low-level guild!
I think I'm still on the ship. I have to talk to the prophet or something.
You guys are such noobs!
I just started playing today!
I know!
There's a gas station in
But I do adapt to the game. I do adapt to games fast, so I mean, it really helps when you read the lore after you play for an hour or 2.
The dye station is, I think, in the Mages Guild once you get into town, but you really don't need it. The dye station isn't important.
Yeah. All right.
Doing the quest, beating the game is important.
I know. I realize that. I'm that one person that will spend over a half hour in a dwarven ruin, maybe even over an hour, just looking through every corner.
Oh yeah. Back up from your mic a little bit. You're vibrating it.
Sorry about that. Let me go into my settings and lower the mic or something, because I'm using the one that the PS4 comes with.
Yeah, my headset got smashed. I had to send it back, so now I'm waiting for a replacement.
Okay.
Is that a no on that gear?
I need the materials. I need hemming, which is blue, and I need fresh flat. Yeah, I need at least a stack of 50 crash. And I need fresh is an ingredient you gather out in the wilderness at the low level character that you are back in Ardon.
What is it called?
Fresh fiber, or just fresh.
Oh no!
Is this better?
It's a little bit better, yeah.
Okay.
I have. Let me see.
Go back to Ardon, gather crush and iron.
What am I gonna do with crush and iron?
That's gonna make your gear.
I mean, I can use flax and steel and hide also. I mean.
I'm sorry, not crash, flax. I'm sorry, flax. I was thinking of my own gear.
Like, what the hell is it? What the hell is it?
I'm gathering crush items right now out in the wilderness. That's why I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I need flax and I need iron. At least a stack of I'd say 30 and a stack of 30 each. And then I need
that's not too much.
No, and then I need blue hemming, which is what you get from pulling apart the material. Refining, I'll let you refine the shit yourself unless you want me to refine it. I'll have better luck getting hemming. But in order to make it blue, which you really don't really need it blue, probably green would be fine.
I was asking because you know earlier you told me if I wanted medium offer you could craft it, but it would.
Yeah, I thought I could, and then when I looked at my traits, I could make you medium armor, but it wouldn't have traits on it. I would be able to make it blue or green.
Yeah,
I can make it. Alright, then I'm gonna need. I need something different than crush. Then I need the scrap. Yeah, I need hide. I'd have to get on my other character to look. Hold on. Have you decided what set you want? Have you decided what you're doing with your character? Hold on, I'm logging out.
Medium. I mean, because I'm sure I can just use the medium gear and just put magical glyphs on it.
You noobs, which is you, undead, I want you to get a pen.
Give me 1 second.
Yes, and I'm gonna give you a bit of advice on leveling your character properly, since you wanna listen to me. Get a pen and a piece of paper.
Already done.
Alright, I want you to write this website down. This will help you with your sky shard hunting. It has every map and every location of every sky shard. It's ready? HTTP. You know the little dot, and then the 2 backslashes, and then Tamriel Journal, TAMRIEL Journal.com. You can pull up your PSN web browser. That's how I do it when I go sky shard hunting. You just press your PS button and go to www and put it in there. Put it in your web browser, and it'll show you every location of every sky shard. You just got off the boat. Don't start an Ardon. You want to go to Canarthy's Roost. Talk to the man or the person down at the dock, and take the boat to Canarthy's Roost. Do every quest and get every Sky Shard in Canarthy's Roost.
Okay, already planning on doing that.
It'll level you up to like 10, and then you'll come back to Ardon when you're done, and you'll be able to do Ardon without a problem. Get every Sky Shard. It shows you the locations. What I do is I memorize where the Sky Shard that I want. Like, I do it in sections. Since you just got off the boat, the way I do it is I do every quest in that part, get every Sky Shard in that part, and then move on to a new part. You'll find your own rhythm on Sky Shard hunting if you want to go all by the quest. But do all the quests in Canarthy's Roost, do all the quests in Ardon. It'll level you up quick. And Sky Shards obviously are for skill points. Alright, I'm traveling to Ardon, to Vocal Guard, to look to see what kind of materials I need. You need to have the materials so that I can do this quick. What's your character?
Dunmer.
A what?
Dunmer. Dark Elf.
Oh, okay. What is your class? They're really good Nightblades. Dunmers are really good Nightblades.
Yeah. Yep.
They're like the preferred class. I take it you have the pack. That way, are you in Ardon?
Oh, I'm still on the ship. I'm just searching around for anything I might find interesting.
I know, but like, cause Dunmer are all on it. Yeah, Dunmer's on a different location.
Yeah, he started with a different covenant.
Yeah. Which is weird. How can we be in a guild if he's... Do you have any class, any class, any race, any covenant?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
You didn't download... How are you in our guild? It should be a whole different freaking server.
Oh, wait, someone sent me an invite and I accepted it.
Yeah, but...
So maybe somebody else with another character invited him. That's how.
I know, but he shouldn't be able to be in our guild if he's of a different faction. What faction did you choose when you started?
I think it was the one where the Khajiit and that join up together.
Pull up your map. Press the big black button in the middle.
Yep.
Where are you?
You can press L2.
If I leave the ship, I'm gonna be Vocal Docks.
Yeah.
So you're in Vocal Guard.
Yeah, you're not a dark elf. You must be a wood elf.
He can't be a dark elf. He's got to be either a wood elf or a high elf.
Oh, high elf. Yeah.
Imperial or what? He's got to be Imperial or wood elf. There's no way unless he has the DLC content, which he could choose any class, race, and.
I do.
Oh yeah, that's why then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the only reason you're in our guild, because you can't just be in our guild if you're of a different faction. All right, I'm at the clothing station for medium armor. I'm gonna need.
How do you get the Imperial race?
That's Imperial's high elf. It's just it's what I am. So I'm gonna make you level 20 here. I need hide, just regular hide. I'm gonna need a stack of at least 30 or 40 of them of hide.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on hold. We're gonna have to go and get some more.
All right. Well, write it down. Write it down.
I don't know. I just don't know how much I'll get back for it.
Write it up. Write down what I need, and then gather the materials. And when you got it, come back to me. I can make it green for you for free. I could probably make it blue for you for free, because I'm being nice. But just gather the hide and gather the iron ore. And then when you got... yeah, either ore or ingot. I can refine it, but if you give it to me in ingot, I'm gonna need much more than just 40 of them. If you refine them, you'll get the experience in your crafting and it, you know, but just gather, and you'll have to go back to low-level areas for this. You'll have to go back to Ardon, or at least the beginning spots in Gratwood to get this stuff.
Oh, so you can't craft steel?
I can craft iron, I can craft steel, but for your level, I need iron. Because you're only a level 19, I need iron and I need hide for your level.
Okay,
you can't craft with materials higher than your level. Since you're level 19, I need iron because it's a level 19 crafting material.
I mean, I'm using steel now, is what I'm saying. I mean, I can craft
yeah, but
steel.
Steel is
16 and up.
Steel is for lower level. If you want a better material, I need iron.
Steel is better than iron.
Yeah, you're right, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, steel is.
But hold on, I'm looking at it. I was looking at something. All right, level 20. Oh, yeah, you're right. Steel. I'm sorry, my bad. That was my bad.
Okay, how much steel do you need? I have 24 already. I can probably.
Well, each piece takes about between 8 and 12 pieces per piece. I'm gonna make you a 3 set with heavy, and the rest of it's gonna be medium.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Anybody need a reinforced straight?
Hmm?
Do anybody need a reinforced straight? Or
Not that I know of.
For primal motif?
Alright, Tony, do you got the material? Are you still gathering?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm actually running around trying to loot now, because I don't need to steal. I have...
Just let me know. I'm gonna log out. Oh, shit. I could go fucking just gather sky shards on my main while I'm waiting. I hate being nice.
Who hates being nice?
I do! It's infuriating! It's already 12 o'clock. It was 8:30 last time I checked, and it's 12 o'clock now.
It's fun being nice. I mean, it's just a game. I would do the same for you.
I know.
It's just.
I'm going to Glenumbra to gather sky shards on my main while I wait. Because my main is a reserved character. I can't level it up anymore until Mad gets back from Puerto Rico.
I mean, I'm only power leveling this character, you know, so I can get everything up. Use this one and another one, but I'm trying to figure out how to get Imperial race. I don't see.
You really ought to just be doing the quest.
I mean, with my next character, which I plan on starting, you know, pretty soon.
It's not even beneficial to. Listen, it's not even beneficial to you to make another character until you get one character at least up to champion level 1. Because I don't know what they're doing with this whole champion thing, but what I do know. Well, the champion levels, they're getting rid of it, and that's why the vet levels. So we'll still get champion points, but I don't know. But until then, I'm leveling my my cleric as high as I can to give my Stork more points. Because once you hit that level 5, your points take forever to get. So I've been leveling my cleric to give my Stork extra points. And the points are important for your skills.
I mean, that's why with this character, I'm basically, with the character I'm using now, I'm just basically just running around collecting different kind of stuff to level up, mostly crafting and, you know, get different kind of research traits so I can use it to craft like training gear and stuff like that for my new
and I keep trying to tell you the best way to level up your character is to grind quests.
I mean, that's what I plan on. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it. Okay, this character I'm using now, I've never liked it since I started. I just started, so I never stopped. So I really, you know, don't care too much for this character. That's why I plan on starting another one. And this one I'm just going to use for the benefit that I already have on it. I was just trying to save up and not to unlock the Imperial race. Just for some reason, you know, I couldn't get it. But,
I'm really just gonna sit here fishing until
I'm dead. Your mic volume must be too high because I can barely understand you.
It's like you're eating the mic or something.
Sorry.
It's okay, I still like you.
Okay. No.
Does anybody know how to get the Imperial race?
You gotta find it in a dungeon. You gotta find the Imperial style. You gotta find it when you
No, I want the actual race. At some point they had the actual race here, the actual Imperial race.
I'm playing the Imperial right now.
No, I mean like not the high up, like the actual Imperial, like the actual Imperial soldier that comes with the horse and all this stuff.
Oh, you gotta buy that.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for in a crown store. I just don't know where to find it.
Okay, this should be better.
Yes, it is as much.
It's a lot better.
I heart your face. Thank you.
No problem. I had to. My fault. I pressed back instead of enter. I'm lowering my mic blast.
You sound so much better.
What about experience scrolls? Would anybody recommend those?
I do. Yeah, experience scrolls are beneficial only to a point. Shit.
Okay, does anybody know what the perks are that comes with the Imperial race before I buy this?
I don't know. You'd have to go into the class selection and read what the perks are.
I mean, it won't show you like when you start a character, you know, at some point you can select the Imperial race, but now you can't. And I want to know what the specs are before I pay 2,100 crowns for it, because it doesn't show what
That's
the
what.
actual perks for that race are.
I
Maybe
don't know.
can Google it.
You'll have to research it online.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. Okay. Because if you play often and you plan on staying in this guild, when I create a new player, I'm gonna take a lot of advice from you. Like I said, I just started playing, but the character I'm using now, I really don't put too much focus into it because I feel like I made a mistake anyway.
Well, even if you do make a mistake with it, you can always respec them. That's the glory of it. As long as you don't get too high level, you can learn anything, and you're only level 19.
Well, I mean, as far as the racial perks go, because I don't really use them both. You know what I mean?
Well, the racial perks, I don't really pay no attention to it, because if I were to do that, I would have to start both my characters over.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm trying to save myself before I get too high of a level. Because, like I said, I really don't use archery, and that's one of the perks for being a wood elf, you know. But I know there's other races with other perks, like with the orcs you get health regen, and with the Breton you get magic regen and stuff like that. That stuff helps.
How do I choose my weapon? This is the.
You press the right hand and hold
left.
it in. Or yeah, left. Yeah, hold it in.
And you can also hold up on the D-pad to get the to the quick selection for potions.
Okay, got that. Right.
Shit, I've been playing my cleric so long I forgot how to play my mage. It all comes back to you.
But basically, ever since Oblivion, my playstyle has always been, you know, I've always been heavy on armor and health regen. So
this is
actually
a lot
the first time
different.
I've tried to. Yeah, I know. This is actually the first time I've played one like this. I never played World of Warcraft, whatever it's called, or none of that type. This is my first online-based MMO, and it's a lot different.
Ah, okay.
So I'm lost.
Yeah, I've played World of Warcraft, EverQuest,
Yeah, Morrowind. I never played any of that stuff.
I've played a ton of stuff.
I've been playing RuneScape for over 10 years.
RuneScape? Oh wow.
Well, okay, you can't really blame me for that. My mom taught me how to play that. My mom played that when I was 6 years old.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh god, that's why. You're still a baby.
Yeah, I've been playing RuneScape now. Ooh, dice station! Yay!
He's literally just a baby.
How old did you think I was?
I don't know, I wasn't trying to guess.
I think it just surprised us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
let's see. I don't do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna say F it and buy this. Wait a minute.
Guys, shard hunting is so much fun.
And to be honest, I could trade you that that primal motif if you don't have it. I mean, you can check to see if you have it.
I
But
don't.
if you don't have
I'm
it,
not
I
really.
can trade you.
I'm not really concerned about motifs. I was just gonna do it for your gear.
Yeah,
I can if
could
I
also
want.
trade it. If you didn't mind helping me level up my new character, crafting some stuff for me to break down just to level up my crafting faster. I would trade it.
You know what? My best friend T King wants me to help power level him, and I told him to kiss my ass because I worked my ass off. I've helped him power level so many times, and all he did was start new characters. So I do not. I've made it a rule.
one-time thing for me, so.
I've made it a rule not to power level people because I'm tired of him making new characters.
I mean, that's understandable.
Well, speaking
I mean,
of
that's
which,
him.
where is he?
The guy you were
has
speaking
off.
with earlier?
Yeah, no, he's not. He's online. But he's not playing. He needs to get his ass in game. Because he keeps making the same bullshit mistakes as you do. I try to explain to him how to form his character, and he doesn't listen.
No, this character I do it on purpose. I mean, you know, but you know, some people have different kinds of outlooks on the game. Like some people don't look at it as far as. You know,
he's not a serious player.
Yeah,
he's not about being serious about it, and it's.
Yeah. I play it
this
for fun.
is one of those games you really have to kind of like. If you want to get anywhere, you got to know how to play it, and you got to know how to play your character. And like I haven't really done the research on PvP for my Sork yet, but I know I'm going to if I'm going to have to. But we're just gonna have to see what happens.
PvP is fun. I like PvP.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of skills and a lot of time and a lot of effort in doing arenas and different things like that to get the right gear. And some people, guilds won't even take you into their guild or into their group, even if you don't have the PvP stat gear. So like this game's been out for 4 years, just so you know. Like these people were PC based long before this ever came out on the console. So there's people here. Yes.
It's been out 4 years, really?
Yes.
It's been out that long? All this was online?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it was afterwards. I mean, I'm sure it hasn't been that long. I mean,
yes,
Xbox One just came out. Like,
this game has been out on the PC for 4 years.
Oh, well, yeah, on PC. I thought you meant console.
No, it just came to console. So everybody's that's why I'm really worried about what's going to happen to the game with this new upgrade that they're doing. They're taking away the champion levels, and all the veteran PC people are very pissed off about it. And in fact, the servers have been quite empty for the last 2 weeks. The servers have been damn near empty. There's hardly been anyone in Gratwood, which is the most populated place in the game. There's been no one in Rothgar. All the people, I think they've been hiding and just waiting it out and seeing what's going to happen because they haven't given much info. The people who play these games are pretty serious about it. All online games where you PvP, you kind of really got to be serious about it because, like, everyone else is. I wasn't real serious about the game either when I first started, but once you really get into it and learn.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I play often. You know, I play just about every day. I just don't.
What I mean by serious is you learn your character, learn the moves you need, decide what you want to do with your character.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing now because I've only been playing for about a week now. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing now, trial and error and that type of stuff. But what I do know is, you know, I plan on. I mean, it's I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Maybe I'm just way too serious. No, you'll find other people. Wait till you meet Madman. I'm gonna, when he gets back from his Puerto Rico vacation, I'm gonna invite him into the guild because he quit all of his guilds. He's been on the game since PC, and I actually got him to come back to the game 3 times because he wanted to quit.
That's the type of people I look for. People, you know, with a lot of experience. Because a lot of that stuff I don't understand, like champion points, all that type. It's way different than Skyrim.
Did you play beta?
But like I said, with my next character, I plan on grinding out the quests and, you know, doing everything the right way. I'm just leveling up this one faster for the benefit. So I'll probably never play with this character again. As far as quests and stuff goes.
Who else? I know that this room is like got like 10 people in it. Why are we the only 3 talking?
I'm actually going to be leaving in a bit because I have to get the bus and
Boo!
Hey, my class is right next to my bed, so
Ask?
Yep. My class is right next to my bed. I'm not a people's person.
Huh.
Ow, my back.
Oh, I forgot about this skill that I had. What? There we go. Now I completed it.
Can you give away horses? Well, you probably can. It's probably linked to the account.
What?
No, I was asking if you can give away horses, but probably not.
Oh, no. It's only 10K to get a horse. I'm thinking about
I have 2 already. I mean, but I saw a guy earlier who needed one.
You could give them the gold to buy a horse, but I mean, that's what Southern did for me when I first started. Speaking of Southern, what are you up to? He bought me my first horse. Meh. Shoot the sheep. Dead sheep. Meh. Kill the dog.
Being a werewolf is fun. Does being a werewolf? Yeah, I am a werewolf. Does that like if I create another character, will I have to get bitten again, or?
Yes.
Can I dismantle items, like gear?
Yes, you just gotta go to the crafting station.
So how do you build a good tank?
A tank?
Yeah.
You need to play a Dragon Knight. I don't know, I've never done tanking. You would have to talk to... Oh, really? It's a group dungeon. You have to talk to Madman or someone else who has a pure tank. Pure tanks aren't very good unless you have another player, a partner. I mean, they are good, but they're if you want to go pure 100% tank, you need a partner because they don't do much damage. They don't do really. It'll take you months to level it up if you go pure tank without a partner.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. I play a lot solo.
I got his tank. I helped him level up his tank with my orc. But then he quit playing it because he got sick of just standing around taking hits. He wanted to attack.
And DPS, what's that like?
Damage per second.
So that's like Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight, Sword. Anybody really can be a, assassins. It's just on how you build. See, it's on how you build your character.
No, I mean as far as the classes go, like
any character could be a DPS. You just gotta look up how to build it.
So which one would come with the most
perks
or skills?
Okay. For example, the one MMO I play with I used to have an assassin class, dual swords, light armor. Well, there's only one class of armor for your whatever class skills you are. But mainly what I increased on it was attack speed and critical. Because of the attack speed increased, I get faster attacks, critical. Well, I normally always got critical attacks because my strength was decent because of the armor. My armor was generally attack speed and, but it was something. I can't remember exactly, but I had my task. Yeah. It really depends on how you build, how your character itself. If you're, if you want a tank, it'd probably be.
I mean, I'd much rather do DPS. I mean, I'm just trying to, understand the difference between, all these different stuff that people use, because I hear a lot of stuff I don't even know what it is, like PvP and AoE and stuff like that. Like I said, I never played a online MMO before, so a lot of this stuff I just have never seen before. Like if I decide to do DPS, like would it be better to just, you know, make a Dragon Knight because of the abilities that come with being
Things good. They'll have.
Okay, it says that the Imperial race comes with different kind of perks, like racial abilities. Increase experience gain with one hand and shield. Melee attacks have chance to restore health. Increase max stamina. Increase maximum health. So, how often do you guys play?
I got addicted to this game like, immediately. Yeah, I got addicted to it. I could tell you a little bit, like the class, the type of player that you want to be. Like a sorcerer, you can get really high DPS, but you're also really easy to kill, especially when you start out in low levels. Now, if you wanted to be like the Templar is pretty fun and easy because you can heal yourself. You get the best heals of the game. So like it's the easiest build if you wanted to become a healer. The Dragon Knight is the easiest build if you wanted to just take a lot of damage but not necessarily make the most hit points per second. You know, but you could just take a lot. You will like basically